love of cars that actually steered one North Texas woman to start a business built on giving back. Michelle Corson says, hey, profit, not a four-letter word. Impact investing can actually build sustainable business and help people. So Michelle shows us how it's done and the ripple effect it's having in her community in today's Up With Her.
I actually have the first Corolla made in the United States behind me.
Normally an office setting makes for a boring virtual backdrop, but the view from Michelle Corson's desk is dynamic.
My mom always said, I don't know where this came from. My mom drove a Honda, my dad drove a Buick.
A car lover from birth, Corson's first car was a Mustang.
It was a Mustang II, 1978, pumpkin colored. And it had door dings on the side that somebody had touched up with nail polish that didn't really actually match the color.
Matching paint and fixing dings is now a part of Corson's business as CEO and founder of On The Go Garage, a tech-focused collision and repair center.
It's woman-owned. And it's woman managed. We have got a lot of very experienced women that are working here.
And Corson intends to hire more, so she started an apprenticeship program.
This is a very STEM-focused career here.
She says there's a need for retraining opportunities with a shortage in skilled trade workers.
Not only will you get fantastic service and be cared for and be in a place where you're not talked down to, but you'll also be helping vulnerable people, other women and others, to learn a really great career.
Corson's mission to invest in solutions to social problems started years ago with on-the-road lending.
Nonprofit is not a business philosophy. It is a tax status. And so as you're thinking about how you organize your business, the structure that you have, be very open-minded about it, be creative and look at things in what makes sense from the market standpoint.
Think big when you're striving to start something.
I know that runs really counter to what a lot of advice out there would be, but I really think, particularly as it relates to women, there's a tendency to be kind of cautious. I think you've got to be a risk taker and you've got to be bold.
Corson adds there's no substitute for action when sitting on the sidelines.
All the big ideas in the world don't mean anything if you can't execute on them. You know, you've got to be able to take the risks to actually try to put that in motion.
Okay, so if you are perhaps considering a job change, and I know the pandemic has a lot of people thinking about a lot of things, I want you to consider this. Corson says a trained body tech can make about $150,000 a year, and that is without a 4-year degree. On the Road Garage is located in Irving, and Corson does think big. She already has plans to expand, and she says impact investing is actually gaining a lot of traction, not just here locally, but all across the country. There are plenty of funders out there who are ready to invest with the right business plan. Thank you, Michelle.